Okay, so good morning to you all. So today we are going to study about the question and answers that we are going to discuss about. And I think about 15 or 16 days we have. I think you get a 15 or 16 days leave from biology section. So I think you have followed all the questions that we have studied already. So we are getting into the new section, that is in your textbook page number 61. There are two questions, and I think the first question we have answered already. The next question is why is the plasma membrane why is the plasma membrane, which is called as a selectively permeable membrane? Okay, so I think you get the question. Okay, why is the plasma membrane called as a selectively permeable membrane? Okay, selectively permeable membrane. So the plasma membrane is called as selectively permeable membrane as it permits. Okay, what it permits? It will permit the movement of only a certain molecules. Only a certain molecules. Okay, movement of only a certain molecules in and out of the cells. Okay, in and out of the cells. In and out of the cells. So it will permit the movement of only a certain molecules which from in and out of the cells. So not all molecules are free to diffuse. Okay, free to diffuse. Okay, so not all molecules are free to diffuse. Okay, which are not free to diffuse. Okay, so I think you have a get. So the next one is you can take your textbook and you can look out page number 63. You can see a question that is saying that fill in the gaps in the following table illustrating differences between prokaryotic and eukaryotes. So now you can take the textbook and you can write in the textbook, and after that I will give time to write the question and answers. You can write the question and answers. Okay, so the first one they are saying that is in your textbook. You can take the textbook and the page number 63. You can see a table and there is some fill in the blanks and you can write it. Okay, so we can say that the prokaryotic cells, first they are saying about the size, and you can say that size of the prokaryotic cells generally is small, which is coming from 1 to 10 micrometer. Okay, generally small, which is coming to 1 to 10 micrometer. That means 1 micrometer, which is equal to 10 raised to minus 6 meter. Okay, and in case of eukaryotes, generally it is larger than the prokaryotic cells. Okay, which is containing 1 minute. Yes, generally this will be large. That means 5 to 100 μm. Okay, so the next one is about this. The given one point as we should write about the nuclear region. So what is a specialty of nuclear region of prokaryotic cell? What is the specialty of the nuclear region of the prokaryotic cells? Okay, that we should write. And the nuclear region of the prokaryotic cells is poorly defined due to the absence of a nuclear membrane. Okay, the nuclear region is poorly defined due to the absence of a nuclear membrane and known as the nucleoid. Okay, the nuclear region is poorly defined due to the absence of a nuclear membrane and known as the nucleoid. Okay, and the next nuclear region which is well defined and surrounded by a nuclear membrane. Okay, well defined and surrounded by a nuclear membrane. Okay, and the third one, they are saying that the chromosome is single in the case of prokaryotic cell. Okay, so what is specialty of the chromosome of the eukaryotic cell? Specialty is that there are more than one chromosomes, which is just opposite to the prokaryotic cells. There are more than one chromosomes. Okay, and what is the next one? Okay, the next one is the prokaryotic cells, which will contain membrane-bound cell organelles. Which will contains membrane-bound cell organelles. Okay, membrane-bound cell organelles. Okay. Okay, so which will not contain membrane-bound cell organelles in case of prokaryotic cells. So it means in eukaryotic cells the membrane-bound cell organelles are present. So if you have gap, you should try to the just opposite to that. Okay. Okay, so that's about the differentiation of it. So you write that after this, writing this question's answers, and after that you write that question from the page number 63, and after that draw a table and differentiate it 2 times and write the correct answers. Okay, so you write it. Okay, so next question is in the page number 65. So the next question is, can you name the two organelles we have studied that contain their own genetic material? Okay. We have studied that contain their own genetic. Okay. So the two organelles that have their own genetic material are, first one is mitochondria and the second one is the plastids. Second one is the plastids. Okay, first one is mitochondria and the second one is the plastid. So next one is, if the organization of a cell is destroyed, the organization of the cell is destroyed. But it's destroyed due to some physical or chemical influence. Chemical influence, what will happen? What will happen? What will happen? So in the event of any damage to cells and when revival of cell is not possible, lysosome will burst. Okay, lysosome will burst. Okay, lysosome will burst. Okay, and enzymes digest such cells, and enzyme digest such cells. Okay, enzyme will digest such cells, and what will happen? This is why lysosomes are often called as suicide bags. Okay, so the first question we have said that the two organelles that have contain their own genetic material is mitochondria and plastids, and when we are saying about if the organization of cell is destroyed due to some physical or chemical influence, what will happen? And that we have said that in the event of any damage to the cells and when revival of cell is not possible, lysosome bursts and then digest such cells, and this is why lysosomes are often referred to as suicide bags. Okay, so you can write it, and I think we have concluded all the sections so far, and I think we have to conclude. So thank you for listening it, and thank you for being with us. And so I think this is time to write the question, and after all that you should study this 4 questions. I am taking only 1 or 2 questions per day, isn't it? 2 or 4 questions per day. So you thoroughly study now itself, and after that you get into the next section. And so thank you for listening to this section. Thank you. Stay home, stay safe.